Welcome back to today, guys. It's time for another anime first impression video. Welcome once again. It's gonna be on Migi and Dali. I believe that's how I pronounce their names. It is one of the strangest series that I have ever seen. To be honest, I really don't know the genre still, to be very frank, but I think it's comedy. I think that's what they're striving for. It was funny. I did laugh, but I was still like expecting something else, but we'll see. Before anything else, if you haven't done so by now, subscribe to my channel. I do have quite a bit of first impression videos already out, more to come. So if you want to see more of these first impression videos, you gotta subscribe, guys. So comment, like, and share on the video as well, because that way more of my videos are shared around, and yeah, that helps also tremendously for my channel to grow. So I do highly appreciate all the love and support that you guys show the channel. Okay, so the anime itself feels like it's a couple of twin orphans who are taking advantage of an old couple pretending to be the same person. That's basically the premises of the anime. Let's talk about the episode. There's one episode out on Crunchyroll, so you guys can watch it. It's only subbed for now. I don't know if it will be dubbed, but it is quite funny. It gives you the weird feeling that it's gonna be a creepy serial killer sometimes. Like I kind of felt like the whole twin thing was gonna be them taking advantage of the old people and then killing them. Like that's what the vibes that I got from just how creepy it was at times. It didn't make sense why they had to be creepy, but anyways, they did. So they go into, it's an old couple. They're going to a orphanage to look for a kid, and one of the twins, he makes it where he's very polite with them. He's very handsome, of course, a boy, and they like him. Well, they also make it where when it rains, they see the other twin. They just assume it's the same person, being a good person, and like he has an umbrella, and instead of using it, he's using it over a dog so the dog won't get wet. And they're like, "Oh my gosh!" So they adopt him, right? Well, in the adoption, and again, to this point, unless you've seen the cover, which I did saw the cover, you don't know there's twins. But up to this point, you really don't know they're twins. He is in the room. The parents bought him stuff, and they brought stuff from the orphanage, and they're like, "What's this big box?" And the guy real quickly goes like, "Oh, it's nothing. Like, I just want to set up my own room." Granted, he is like night and day from when he's in front of the parents to when he's away from the parents. In front of the parents, he's like a little sweetheart. His voice like a little boy. He's supposed to be 13 years old, which I don't think they're 13, but he's supposed to be 13. He acts like a little boy, like very sweet. And then when they leave, he just goes real serious, and he makes him leave the room so he can set up his own room. And yeah, inside the big box is his twin. His twin and him set up the room pretty quickly, and the parents are impressed. And then goes the eating scene. Now, up to this point, I'm still thinking, oh my gosh, this is gonna be a serial killer or something, like, because even the opening, it seemed like a mystery maybe type of deal. I don't know. It was kind of odd of an opening, to be honest. Well, while they're eating, one of them crawls under the table, and they create this mechanism where one holds the other guy's hand, and they're able to switch bodies in the right moment when they turn around so that the next person can eat. So that's how they eat, essentially. Thought that was hilarious. They ask him what clothes he wants, and he's like, "I want what I have," which is like a turtleneck, black shirt, and jeans. And I guess this is the first part when I was like, okay, maybe this is a comedy, because they yell at him. They're like, "No, you're not Steve Jobs," and And it was hilarious. The second time that, you know, it's kind of more obvious, it's getting to the comedy. The second day, I guess, the twins overhear the parents talking about their dream, and the mom wants to make a cherry pie with them, or with him. It's really them, and the dad wants to hold him in his shoulders, like a little kid. And again, he's 13, maybe more. So the dad's dream was hilarious. But first, they did the mom. They do the whole cherry pie thing, and mom is so happy. Something happens, and I forgot what it was. It goes from, like, again, night and day. She's being so sweet, and then she goes, shit. You know, she says the bad word. I won't say it here on YouTube, because then, you know, this will be flagged. But she says schnitzel. We'll just go like that, but in clear English, which is hilarious. And she knows she messed up, but then when she walks away to calm down, the kids fix up her problem, and she's obviously in love with it. With the dad obviously is not able to carry him. He hurts his back, and then the second time he tries it, the twins created a way to basically balance their weight, where he feels like he's carrying him, but he's not. So yeah, it's such a weird and creepy show, but at the same time very comical. I didn't know what directions it was going to take me, so I was surprisingly surprised on this series. I wish I would know more about it other than what I saw. I don't know if it's that popular, to be honest. Like, I don't see a lot of people talking about it. It is, you know, one that has high praises right now on Crunchyroll. People are definitely liking this one. And I think it's because of the whole, you know, creepy but also comical, you know, to it. So a lot of people like that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's not too bad of a anime. I would say out of 10, I'll give this one a 7. It's a good surprise. Definitely on top of the new series. Fall series are pretty good. Like, a lot of the new ones that are coming out, they're pretty solid. So I'm highly surprised that they're hitting home runs with a lot of these. So 7 out of 10. I think this one is one that people will enjoy. I think this one will definitely create a lot of memes and a lot of videos on Twitter. So yeah, we'll have to see. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, subscribe to my channel, give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing, and I will see you next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.